Hi.
Hi.
Oh, here, let me move this up for you.
Thank you.
Any music requests or AC?
No, I'm okay for right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. How's your day going?
Oh, it's been pretty good. How about you?
It's just starting.
I know this might be weird, but would you mind doing like an interview? I just have questions that I've always wanted to ask Lyft drivers, but I don't like to really talk in the car. So.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, cool. So whenever you can you could just like pull over for a second?
Oh, okay.
All right, cool, great. Okay, cool. It's just gonna be.
Okay. You just gently pull and yeah, there we go. Gently pull. Is that all necessary?
Oh, I just want this to be professional.
Okay.
But you go ahead and start driving now.
Okay. You do know I get charged. You get charged for time. Okay.
That's fine. It's fine.
You're not gonna ask any weird questions, are you?
Oh no, I wouldn't ask you anything that could potentially get you fired. But for the first questions, how many people have you slept with?
None. That's really unprofessional.
I'm not talking about your personal life. I'm talking about passengers.
Again, none. Completely unprofessional.
Okay. Interesting. Can you tell me what was your worst passenger ever?
The worst passenger I ever had, she kept insisting that she was at the same place that she requested a ride, but she kept moving, and she also told me, can't you just follow the GPS to see where I'm at? But she kept moving, and she also received a call while I was in the car, or while I was driving her, and she was talking crap about me to the person on the phone while I was still driving her around. And I ended up crying after I dropped her off. And did not work for a couple days because she just really hurt my self-esteem.
Guess Lyft drivers are very sensitive.
Well, we're not all sensitive. Maybe just I'm just sensitive.
Interesting. What would you want your passengers to do more for you or for all Lyft drivers?
I wish more passengers understood that when you request a ride, we get that location and, you know, they stay put, you know, when they request a ride, so that would be easier for both of us to pick you up, and it would be easier for us to pick you up faster. So I just wish more passengers also did that. And if they could just please tip us, please.
As a Lyft driver, a service provider, do you get any cool discounts? Like, do you get like any discounts off of snacks at 7-Eleven, or like off of gas, or like at like stores or something, or like accessories for your car, or like any cool stuff like that?
No.
Oh.
Just the sticker.
Oh, but you don't even have that cool thing that
you have to work for that.
For the
little amp? Yes, you gotta work for that. After 250 rides.
Oh, okay. I guess you gotta work harder then.
What?
Have you had any cute passengers, like, in your car that you might want to flirt with? Or have they flirted with you?
No. And as a Lyft driver and as a woman, it can be really demoralizing when passengers hit on you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I would love to get, hit on from time to time. But, okay, no, that's cool. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And like some people, like when they're in downtown, oh my god, like just some people would want to smash your windows when you're driving in downtown, or like some people would want to vomit in your car, or just like, or some people like they make moves on you and you just have, and like I have to carry pepper spray, some people carry knives, mace, like it's really hard being a Lyft driver and you're a woman. Like so much that can happen to you. So much can happen to you.
Are you allowed to have animals in your car?
Yes, we're allowed to have service animals in the car, and to our discretion we can carry people's pets.
So just service animals?
I mean, it's up to the driver, but yes, service animals we have to. And pets, if you want them in your car or you allow them in your car, then sure.
Well, Uber lets any pets inside the car. Why'd you stop? Why are you slowed down?
Uber? Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's just the same as Lyft, right? That's why people do both?
I mean, Uber? Okay, let's start with Uber. Studies have shown that Uber drivers are actually a lot more, what's the word? They discriminate on passengers. Studies have shown that Uber drivers, they're more likely to decline if you are African American descent or of Arab descent. And they're more likely to be more faster in picking up their Caucasian passengers, and they're more likely to drop them off faster. They also take longer to pick up and drop off their African American passengers as well.
But like, you guys are like the same, so.
Do you see any of those studies on Lyft?
Well, I didn't look at the studies on Uber, and I don't, so like, they could be that, you could be lying too. Like, we don't know. I don't know you. Uber drivers, they usually be having better snacks and water, because like, you didn't offer me any water or any snacks or like no candy. I've been offered candy, like, you know, water. So
you're gonna trust a driver that you don't know, and you're gonna allow a stranger to give you candy and water?
But it's unopened. Like, every time I open it,
you don't know what they're doing with that.
Every time I've opened the water, it has not been tampered with.
You do know that some people actually reseal the water, right? Yeah. And in some countries, they actually reseal the water bottles.
You can do that?
Yes.
I haven't died yet, or nothing's bad has happened to me yet, so.
It takes a while for symptoms to show.
Do you know how long?
Depends on how bad the disease is.
Well, you still haven't like offered me like anything.
I'm giving you a ride. I'm also answering your questions.
All right, just being disrespectful. Well, I personally use both apps. I still prefer Uber. Oh God! Ow!
Uber? Really?
Why did you stop?
Because this is a very anti-Uber Lyft driver.
Okay. Can you keep driving?
You can get out of my car.
We're not at my destination yet,
I don't care. You can get out of my car.
But we're not.
Legally, I can actually kick you out of my car for whatever reason if you make me feel uncomfortable. And I feel uncomfortable that you mentioned Uber.
Fine. I'm still sticking with Uber.
Huh. She still gave me 5 stars. Cool.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Also comment down below what was like your favorite part, or like any crazy like Lyft driver stories or rider stories, just like any crazy stories, even from like Uber, because I think that would be pretty cool to read. You could go ahead and check out her channel. The link and all her information will be down below.
If you're interested in being a Lyft driver, I do have a referral code, and we earn up to $200, both you and I, with the referral code. So check it out.
Get your $200. baby. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do, because we're trying to get this channel up to 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think it would be pretty awesome if we could make that happen. Okay, we're gonna go and probably get some Mickey D's. Woo! Yeah. Or probably go home. Okay, bye. Woo! Mickey D's, Mickey D's, Mickey D's. Yeah, get that burger. Yeah.
Oops,
Oh. Okay. Wow. I think we're still alive.